Hey guys, my name's Nathan, aka Brader,
And I'm Miranda, aka Glacia.
and we're gonna play some World of Warcraft. Um, we're just gonna start from kind of the beginning, level 1, all the way at the bottom. We're on a whole new server, brand new characters, no money, no extra gear. We're fresh off the block. So, gonna have some.
Fresher than normal for some of us.
What?
Peace be with you.
Haven't played in a while.
Oh, that is true. She has not played in a while. I have to kind of pull her leg sometimes to make her play, but, what are you gonna do? Alright, you coming?
I didn't see you, sorry. Okay, you go up there, I'll go over here.
Okay. Also, just for people to know too, it's really only going to be from my perspective, as at least for right now. But hopefully we can maybe get some stuff in with Miranda's gameplay and whatnot.
Oh, FYI, just so you know what we are, we're night owls, and I am a priest, and Nathan, you're a rogue, right?
Yes, I am a rogue.
Okay.
I plan to be an outlaw rogue, so like a pirate. And you were going to go shadow, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
because
just...
I hate healing.
yeah. I do like no damage right now. I feel so weak. I guess I'm too used to making characters and having all that extra heirloom gear on and one-shotting things.
Well, it also doesn't help that we went from playing our level 100 players, our level 100 characters, to now we're playing level 1.
Yeah, exactly. Well, help me kill this one because we only need one left.
I need two.
What? No. Weird.
We're not in a group, Nathan.
That's right. There we go. I always forget to do that.
Now we're in a group.
I don't have a target.
There we go. Alright, let's go back. My bad. So, should we talk about what we want to do more in the future too, you think?
Yeah.
So, obviously by like the name of the channel too, we're going to go by the name Central Gaming. I think right now, at least to start to see how things go, we're gonna stick with WoW probably because it's kind of the easiest thing to go about doing. But we might branch off to some different stuff sometime in the future and see what we could find some fun with.
Can I assist you?
If Austin's watching, I'm sure he's just like, "Ugh, World of Warcraft."
Little girls.
Mm-hmm.
Come here, you little girls. Oh man, I can get them from far away.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. It's awesome. Oh, snap. So exciting.
I'm so weak.
I don't feel too weak right now.
Casters.
One more. Ha ha ha. Okay.
Gotta get some
And then
bags.
screw you, Nathan. Stealing all the bags.
I'm a faster looter than Miranda is.
You're not faster, you're just meaner.
No, I'm totally faster. See, I got that one first too. And I'm good. I got 5 out of 5.
These things are
No.
little grokins.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should give a little bit of background about ourselves,
Like what?
how long we've been playing,
Oh,
things like that.
that's true. Um,
What got us into playing.
that's true. Well, I guess let's start. For anybody who's watching, like any of our friends or anybody that we might advertise this to, that doesn't know what Warcraft is, it is, by game definition, it's referred to as an MMORPG, which stands for Massively Multiplayer Online Role-Playing Game. So it's like a big open world sandbox game, where there are players everywhere. Like these people I see here with blue names, this is a player, this is a player, that's a player. Um, so there's a lot you can do with these different people. You can group up in a party, like Miranda and I are right here. If you look where my cursor's pointing, that's her in our party. And there's quests you can do, which are these things you see here. At the end of the game, which you reach max level, which is level 110, which sounds very daunting, and it can be, but it really won't take you too
There's a
long.
bug over here on your wall.
And Miranda's screaming.
I'm so look. No, we don't play that.
Good luck.
It's a spider. Nathan, kill it. It's a spider. Oh my gosh.
Where is it?
It's dropping down.
Where? I don't see it.
Excuse us while we have a moment, but I'm freaking out because I don't do spiders.
Where? Where?
It's like on the inside of the wall.
Where? I don't see any
Well, you
spiders.
can't see it because you're not over here.
I'm looking over here right now. Oh, I think I just saw it. Hello.
It's right there. It's right there underneath the cord.
I still don't see it.
Underneath the white cord.
I need the white cord. Is it still? Are you sure?
No.
I really don't see it.
We're having a moment because I'm not playing with the spider near my feet.
I really don't see it, but
Check behind the wall.
no, it's not back there. If it was, it would have run by now. This makes for a great first video, doesn't it? I really honestly don't see it. Here, if it's there on the bag, then it's away. I really don't see it though.
Okay, fine.
I think it's probably gone. You will put your feet up? Okay. Sorry about that.
We're back. Minor emergency of spider department.
What was I
You're
saying?
talking about WoW.
Oh yeah, I was talking about WoW. But I mean, like what I said is basically is like the short way to put it. It's basically just a game you kind of go through little bit by little bit and just have an experience with. I guess a little bit more background to it. With me, I have played for, at this point, it would be about 11 or 12 years. It's been I've played,
It has been.
I've played, I, I, I played, I started playing a little bit after what was referred to as Vanilla WoW, which was around the time the game first came out. It was many expansions ago. So a lot has changed about the game since back then, when I was a very young lad playing World of Warcraft. Miranda, talk about how long you've played it?
So I got into WoW because of Nathan actually. We're actually dating, and we started dating about 5 years ago. And he told me he played WoW, and I was like, I am never gonna play that because that's for nerds. And I swear to God, I was never gonna play it. And one day he just let me create a character. I have an obsession with pandas, and in one of the last expansions, you could play pandas. So I wanted to do that, and I did one character, got obsessed, and created my own account. And I have now been playing for 3 or 4 years. About 3 years.
About, maybe no. I think 4 is right.
I just ran into water. 4 is about right. So yep, it's all Nathan's fault. It's all his fault for this.
We're too low of a level to take this quest.
Oh,
Okay, this is weird. This shouldn't happen.
let's go kill stuff.
Yeah, we have to go kill a couple mobs real quick to get to level 3. That's really weird, because that usually doesn't happen.
I'm killing deer for no reason. Okay. My bad.
My mother is calling.
So, or stop filming.
No.
Gosh, Mom, I'm trying to film.
Oh, there we go.
You're a little bit ahead of me because I don't have that yet.
Well, remember when we first started and I had the little bit of XP
Too far away.
from killing that one tiger?
Oh, well, let me kill something extra so I can catch up with you.
It's literally like half an experience bar. Just come. Oh wait, you're not even level 3 yet. Never mind. We still need to get you to level 3.
Yeah,
Okay, well let's go kill some.
stop it. I can do it. I can do it.
No, I'm gonna help. Whether you like it or not.
Target.
There we go.
Because I have a second
See.
ability now.
Do you?
I do. In level
Oh,
3.
I do too.
What do you have now?
Shadow word paint.
Oh yeah, it's a dot. So I guess I'll explain some of the mechanics too with leveling. Um, so now that we are level 3, okay, that's a little obnoxious. Now that the two of us have reached level 3, we've both gained a second ability. So if you look at my cursor right here on the screen that I'm kind of spinning, and you come down to the bottom and follow it, these are my abilities on this bar down here. I currently have two. The first one, referred to as Sinister Strike, would be called a filler ability, and it's just an attack that I have. Um, this is one of my spinner abilities. It's called Eviscerate. So it's basically I do Sinister Strike enough to build up what are referred to as combo points, and I spend those combo points on Eviscerate to do like a big bunch of damage. Um, as you level up, you'll get more and more abilities until this entire bar is full of abilities, and then you'll have additional action bars that have abilities with them.
Yep, and each class has different abilities, so I
hmm
have completely different things than him on mine right now.
Yep. There are different roles in the game to suit those abilities. And there's a whole different things you can do. It's a lot of fun. Um, Miranda's ability she got that she talked about, Shadow Word Pain, it's what's called a dot. And what it is just like how I am a melee style attacker, so I use weapons like these two daggers I have on my sides. She uses magic, as you just saw her cast it just then on that poor deer in the distance.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to see what it would do.
What it does is when she casts it, it's an instant cast, so when she clicks it, it just does it instantaneously, and it puts what's called a damage over time effect on that monster. And what it does is it just you'll Miranda, you wanna let's come over here so we can demonstrate to the people. So this boar right here, this boar straight ahead of us. So why don't you cast it on that boar?
The pain?
Yep, the pain. Oh, I can't even see it actually. But what she's doing right now, she'll be able to see it on her screen, which she can. It will put a little icon underneath of him about right here, and then what that just does is it just slowly damages him over time until that wears off, or she can reapply it if she wants. There are different types of spell effects where there's casting spells, which will just do like a set amount of damage instantly once the casting time is finished. There's healing spells. There's whole different variations that we'll go into in the future, but right now it's kind of the basics still.
Greetings.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little
Did you get it?
what the quest?
Goddess
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
healing.
I'm picking it up now. Little collection quest to get some flowers. No killy this time, just picking some flowers. There's that obnoxious motorcycle.
I'm swimming.
Miranda's swimming over there.
Wee.
Music in this game is so pretty.
I like the whole elven.
hmm
If you didn't already know that.
Miranda does like to play Night Elves. Pandaren and Night Elves.
I
Yep.
am honored.
She is honored.
May the stars guide you.
Let me put on the pants. It's not.
Did you get your new gear?
Yep.
Alright, let's go.
It should also be known that every, like, 5 of Nathan's characters are named Braider, with different flexions and
It's
everything.
it's
It's a little
not
ridiculous.
it's not true. It's not true at all.
It is true.
Yeah,
This
it's
is like
kind of
your
true.
third or fourth braider. I try to be more original with mine. Except for one is named after one of Nathan's characters.
Which one
We
was that?
have
Oh yeah.
we have matching blood elves, and one is Tynarian and mine is Tynaria. That's not original,
No, no, it's not. But
but like this character Glacia, I named after Ice because she looks like ice. So
I'm just not that original with my names. Like I said, the day I made the first character I made named Braider, I thought it was like the coolest thing ever, even though it's really not a very original name. All right, you got the quest for the spiders.
hmm
All right, let's do it. I guess one thing we could talk about too while we're doing this is some of the enemies in the game. So right now we're fighting spiders. Spiders in the game can range from where an enemy type known as a critter, so it's just like a really, really tiny thing with like 1 health. It's really just harmless and won't do anything to you at all.
I need to
These are like normal sized monsters for our level, so like they're pretty big spiders. If you were to see something like this in real life, you'd probably run for the hills. Um, but then there are lots of other different variations of like with just saying spiders. Like there are what are known as
you kill this one closest to us, Nathan. I'll kill one farther away.
okay. There are these types.
Fine.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to the spider.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it wouldn't let you attack it from up there.
Yeah.
target.
Um, but there are these. Back to what I was saying. There are these types of monsters in the game that are known as bosses, which are basically just normal. They're like normal monsters, but they're a lot bigger. They're a lot stronger, and they have a lot more health. Um, and there are different variations like spiders that are
Ow.
massive in size. But then there are very. See, here's one of the little critters I was talking about just a second ago. He's got just a real tiny amount of health, and he's real small, and he does like, nothing at all. Um, but there are different types of monsters everywhere. There are like just normal animals like wolves and bears. There are undead. There are demons. There's a whole array of stuff you can fight in this game. That's a whole lot different. See, this guy here is, I guess you could kind of take him like a little mini boss kind of thing. He's got his own specific name, and he's a little strong.
Oh, I didn't even notice that. I'm just killing to kill.
Yeah,
Not much of that.
we probably were supposed to kill him after we killed the 12 spiders, so we'll probably have to wait for him to respawn.
Oops.
There's 2 more over here, let's just get them.
Oh well.
Alright, let's turn this into her.
Is there trouble?
Yeah, she wants us to kill the big guy.
Man. I got a staff.
I got a dagger.
My staff does not look cool. Dick.
Yeah, mine just looks like another dagger. We'll get cooler weapons in the future. Baby steps.
Woo!
Level 4.
Ah, the
Yeah.
great outdoors.
Come back here, worst person.
Oh, I got teleported.
Nah.
The loon be with you. Go in peace.
Well, I think that might actually be not too bad for a stopping point, at least for the first video, don't you think? Made level 4, kind of explained a few things and what we want to do and whatnot.
Yep.
Alright.
Sorry.
Alright, well, we'll see you guys next time in the next video.
Bye.